Buffalo. Expect them to bring it today, Jim.
Okay, here we go. We're underway in Baltimore on a beautiful day. Temperature right about 40, and away we go with Mitchell on the
game. You see him take off and beat someone in space. Watch out.
He's going to throw right away. He comes over to Likely, who collided
on that. Use it. Throw the ball early.
Here they give to Derrick, and he steamrolls for a first down. He's replaced by Y.A. Black on that defensive front. Here's a 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And again, plenty of room to get
moved out of there.
Here's a 2nd and 4. And this time T.J. Watt says, let me take of action against Cincinnati as they were playing catch-up. Lamar going deep. He's got Flowers open, and he makes the catch. Here the Ravens.
He's in. Oh, the ball moved.
Pittsburgh is challenging the rolling on the field of a completed pass. The previous play is under further review.
The shin is down, but did he have control of the ball?
Ball snapped, and only missing 2 plays. Right up over the center, he aligns, and here's T.J. Watt making another. Here's a 2nd and 10. Mitchell is the running back and the ball carrier. Running behind his block.
Faking it, keeping it, throwing it, anything.
From the pocket, going to the end zone, and it's knocked away on the year. Perfect inside of 50. This is 36 yards. And the kick is good. Running backs back deep. Waiting the kick from Loop, and it only travels to the 11. Gainwell will take care of it. Gainwell threatened middle, cuts outside, and Rodgers excited to have him here.
Yep.
And he's going deep. They have not had a deep ball in a month. And Metcalf makes the catch. And they connect for 55 yards.
Yes, October 26th. You're exactly right, Jim. And guess what? Can Aaron Rodgers still throw the ball? Yes. And they matched up on 1st down against Marlon Humphrey, who is Valdez-Scantling out there, and Adam Thielen. They needed the size. They got it.
They backed them up 3 yards, 52 yards officially. Back to Metcalf. Snap under center.
Yes.
Here's the toss to Warren. Running behind Washington, and 3rd and 1.
Fade.
Looking for Metcalf, and he is not able to pull it in. Sideline, they're going for it.
That's a perfectly thrown ball. It's just this 5-game series is.
Under center was Hayward from 2 yards out. Fake it to Jonnu. Bootleg. Rodgers looking, being chased. Now lofts it. Long, so far.
They're going to have another chance. Back shoulder fade.
They go Gainwell. Gainwell trying to scoot across.
Huge tight end who can block.
Warren, the running back. Warren, they fake it to him. Rodgers still has it. He's going to take off running for the touchdown. The Steeler.
He needed some help, and he got it today. And right here, he shows off the wheels. And then he almost gives you the discount double check there.
There have been 77 starts by a quarterback, 42 or over. 66 of them were by Tom Brady.
Oh, wow.
And now Rodgers is in the books, and he takes an opening drive down for a touchdown.
He's had to battle through it. Can't argue against his toughness.
Play action. Watt coming after him. He steps away from him. Now he takes off and slides.
I think that's a great sign for Baltimore. When he's on, he can run. Watch out.
2nd and 6. Henry collides with 3. Lamar standing in the pocket and being taken down. Zone that denied a possible touchdown to Flowers.
Ending a drive here.
Then a sack to end the drive. A punt not fully caught by Stout, and it goes out of bounds.
Players who play after 42. DeBerg, Tesser, they all can throw the football at an incredibly high level, just like Rodgers.
Warren Moon swinging it over here to Warren.
You got Thielen coming in, a veteran. Got to get this off. And it's just a hand.
Hands it off in a spin move. Warren. So,
yeah.
3rd and 1.
There's the new guy there, Valdez-Scantling.
From the pocket, in trouble, ducks away from the sack. Nice move by Rodgers. Now throws, and it's
but then to have the poise and just give Austin a ton of credit for pushing upfield, coming back and giving him a spot. Or Austin's like, hey, I didn't hold on to it, one or the other. That's why he wanted to get up and just snap the ball.
Well, we saw the replay from the other side, and it definitely, it doesn't have possession of it. That's going to be the call right there. Baltimore at the 10-yard line. Here's Waitman sending a spiral that demands a fair catch.
Oh, designer play here.
Goes to Mitchell, trying to get outside, and does. Gets the corner, shoved out, not out of it. The schedule the rest of the way, very favorable for Cincinnati. They get past today.
Bringing it right there again, as well as the front.
3rd and 4. Time, about to break down on Lamar. Lamar's going to take off. He's got a first down. Again, you hadn't seen that. Not having the punt from inside their own 20, and Lamar trying to connect.
Pass interference. Defense number 24.
Just pulls him to him right there, but the left hand gets in. Just
Jackson throwing on the run.
And this is a laser that just makes him have to reach and extend where that left foot. Oh, he just couldn't quite understand where he was. Should have kicked him.
Having already carried the football 5 times for 12. Here's Mitchell. He's got a burst with Ali, the running back, the 3rd down back. Can they convert again? Jackson's throw right through the hands.
Well, this is just a great job by Eccles coming all in. Give this team credit being prepared. Eccles 3 big plays.
Stout punts for the 2nd time. And that's a good one, down to the 11 to Austin. He's going to run out of bounds, end up behind Rodgers under center. Johnson weaving through traffic here. Rodgers and Jackson in a city that's proud of the number 8 with a great Cal Ripken. 8 on 8. Jackson and Rodgers. 7-3 after 1. Pittsburgh. 2 times in 5 games. Just play action into the line. Rodgers down the middle. 3rd and 5. He's looking for MVS, then dumps it off underneath. Gainwell, nice Metcalf. That was his 45th catch of the year as Rodgers on 1st down. Unloads left hand. 2nd and 10. And flags come out.
That's why they jump off sides. You feel that guy coming.
Dumping it off. He's got his open man, and it is Darnell. Pick up the rush. They throw it downfield. Metcalf over the shoulder. Deep ball to DK Metcalf for 28.
What a throw and what a catch, and to get the feet down and in, just outstanding by DK Metcalf. And finally they are using his strength. Smart by Rodgers to get up on the ball, right?
1st and 10. Yep. They
to it today.
2nd and 10.
That'll make the quick passes start to get more open.
Quickly over to Gainwell. Able to presence.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 12. The penalties half the distance to the goal with an automatic 1st down.
You are exactly right. What they're finding very quickly is he didn't have that many opportunities. They were rolling the coverage. You see the face mask there. All year long to DK. You can run this ball.
The shovel pass to Gainwell, and there's nothing there. Did a 2nd and 10. Takes a little toss. Now goes back that way to Gainwell. Pulls it down. Slides off a hit.
Step that back shoulder.
Gainwell. Blocker in front. Gainwell just to the 11 years of being reliable. Puts up 3 more on the board for Pittsburgh. And we're in their way. It's really been that way since they both took over at their 2 franchises. Here's the kick to Mitchell in the series.
Yeah, you plan that out before the game and give him a little break, but I think we should go back to him soon.
Go over to Flowers, trying to weave around high.
An eligible player downfield, offense number 79. That penalties decline. 2nd down.
Way of Central Maryland to ensure that hundreds of students have the necessary supplies to thrive in school. Congratulations to Alex and Derek on the great honor.
Here, 3rd and 4. From the pocket.
And he's the legs, no spy.
Looks around, now just tosses it. Picked off. Did not have enough air under it. Didn't get it high enough.
He didn't. You're going to see him extend the play, and then you're going to see coming out of coverage 41 Wilson there, and it just makes him have to hurry the throw. But
here's the give. And now can Pittsburgh take advantage? 2nd and 9. Rodgers rolling and throwing, and plays special teams. That's only his 4th catch of the year. First down, quick throw, grabbed by Metcalf. He was 4. Bootleg and toss, and caught.
Hard to run the ball without your great tight end.
To the end zone, Metcalf unable. Kick is good.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 98.
See Travis Jones right here. Yeah, he was actually on the opposite side right there, but both guys do the same thing.
First and goal. Here's Gainwell. There's open room, and he's in for the touchdown.
And the penalty, whether it was or not, we'll look at after the game. But watch this, like, whoop.
Boy, he is elusive.
I'm telling you, he's a weapon. He's a running back, but they play him at wide receiver, and he made that.
Ravens self-destructing. First with the interception thrown, then the penalty. Gainwell and the Steelers take advantage. Ends up being a 4-point play.
Thought this was a tough one, Jim. I think if you watch Jones, he's in the A-gap. He makes contact initially with McCollum, the left guard, and naturally when he and the other D tackle start in, if you watch, this is a great look. Initial contact with the guard. Both are basically in the A-gap. No head contact to the center. Naturally, you're going to get some contact after, but I did not think that rose to the level of an unnecessary roughness call on a defenseless center.
Borrow the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. First down.
And off the penalty is spotted at the 40.
That's what they got to get back to right here.
Yep. He was still out with the hamstring injury. Here's a 2nd and 8, we'll call it. And look at this, running downhill again.
And this is why you don't want to tackle Derrick Henry.
That's Malik Harrison, who falls to the ground. He is down. Henry helped him get down the field on the opening drive of the game.
And I like to spread out formations because you can keep it right here like this. Yep.
Complete in foul weather up at Buffalo. Here's a 2nd and 1, and Henry has the first.
You just got to keep Henry in the game.
On first down.
To him right there.
Right there, rushing after him. Great catch. That's the other tight end, like for Andrews and Flowers. Well, Flowers now in motion. They give it to Flowers. For that little seam he's through. Mitchell is the running back. Ricard, flag out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 56.
The motion comes over, and you see Highsmith on the edge come off, and they were trying to show it was a
first down. Going to throw on first down. Ball tipped and falls.
Well, they're probably going to get a penalty.
Illegal formation.
Right
Offense number
tackle.
79 was not on the line of scrimmage. That penalty is declined.
That way he has a two-way go. He can run that way or this way.
We're going that way. And Benton is one of those there to greet him. Pittsburgh bringing it. Jump pass knocked down by
on Porter Jr.
Illegal
24.
contact, defense number 24.
Staying on right here. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Now you've got to go ahead and release right here. You can't keep holding, being a part of it at that point. Someone's got to stop Lamar coming out here.
They need more than a field goal here. It's Henry. Fake it to Derrick. Jackson finds him. Toss. Henry. Ricard out in front. Henry looking. Trying to find it. Queen in here.
If you keep this, you can go down the line. You got the quarterback.
Andrews' next touchdown will be his 50th. They go to him, and it's incomplete.
Back, so it didn't look like face guarding.
3rd and goal. Jackson thinking about taking up. There he is. Finally rushes one home. His first touchdown run since week 1. Remember, he missed time with a hamstring, so now off and running, Tony.
Yep, and there's Queen. He's the spy, and he decides to take the chance to run.
With only 16 seconds remaining in the half. That kick got away from him. No early in his career. Here's the touchdown one more time.
And you see just getting healthier, and that is scheduled division games in December.
Wait till you see next week's schedule, too. Here's a kick that will.
It is incredible.
Down to a 7-yard line for Warren. There's again. Okay. Remember, Pittsburgh deferred at the top. They will receive the third quarter kick, but a good half of football here, Tone.
Really?
That's the end of the first half with the score. Pittsburgh 17, Baltimore 9. Halftime is next. After these first half highlights from Verizon. And a
mark and fake it and keep it. You can't keep doing that. And that's what happened as the half ended.
Uh-oh, this one going wide. And 1st and 10. Shorter field it is from the 40 after that kick sailed out of bounds. Threatening to go long. Rodgers buying time. Now planting and throwing and finding Metcalf at the 30 and down to the Buckley in the red zone. Over to Freiermuth with Wiggins holding on. Past Tuesday on his birthday, they worked at his house. 2nd and 7.
They're trying.
Here's Gainwell sliding off a tackle. Wiggins. Boy, gets right around Wiggins. How about that move? And Gainwell has the first down.
It's helped.
1st and goal from the 8. On the toss, Warren backed up 2. From the gun, Rodgers down the middle and sails past.
DK Metcalf out there. Don't allow them one-on-one outside.
Rodgers looking left. Now finding some time. Throws at the goal line.
And then the big play, yes.
Boswell with the field goal. Good. From 28 yards. Kicking off at 20-9. Certainly a far greater performance than what we saw last week in Pittsburgh against Buffalo as Mitchell runs it back.
This fan base is starved for a playoff win. It's just been too many years.
There's Henry.
He embraces challenges more than Mike Tomlin. He knows the next 5 weeks will define this season and possibly more. So he's ready for that challenge.
There at Kansas City as you got a 3rd and 1 and a big one. Mitchell makes a nice cut to pick up the first, and he's off and running. Mitchell. Oh, he got chased down by Pierre, but shift at the very top of this to open it up.
Ronnie Stanley gets just enough on the edge. And the reason I circled right before, when Mitchell's in the game on 3rd and 1, do you think you're running right in the A gap? When Derrick Henry's in, he's in the game because they want to get it out on the edge. And the fact that Pittsburgh kind of still prepared for the inside run. Great call, Baltimore and Todd Monken.
Went for 56. Here is Henry straight ahead and tumble wide here. They're going to snap it Wildcat to Henry, who fakes to Jackson and goes up the middle into the 4 yards out. Jackson from the gun. Taken off. Nope, now throws. He's got him.
Patrick Queen, when Lamar was not able to run, now you've got to allocate resources to a spot.
And a pass touchdown. All set up by the long run by Keaton Mitchell. And then Isaiah Likely hauls it in for the score.
He went through Derrick Henry. He needs to find his legs. He's never had a scramble for a touchdown against the Steelers. They've always handled that. But now,
That's one.
You can get the ball to other people.
First down, handoff to Warren.
Yep.
Week ago. And then now today, James Cook, 2nd and 7. Flags down. There's a dump it off on the screen to Warren.
Games, honestly, the ball,
Holding,
especially when you're scoring.
offense number 71.
Have beat the Ravens week 1 and the Steelers last week, and now 2nd penalty of the day called on Pete.
Watch Rodgers, though. He's going to hold the linebackers, hold everyone. He's going to throw this ball over here. No look. Doesn't even look at him. They're back, right? You feel it.
Rodgers zips it back to Metcalf.
They're trying to help him. Good job.
They go empty and they go long, and they've got him. Austin with the catch.
Timing throw on the bottom of your screen just runs right by him, and the ball's out so early that Awuzie can't make up the ground. Just releases outside, and you're not expecting just magic stuff.
31 yards to Calvin Austin, and now to Caleb Johnson, says he's thrown complete. 20+. Help him get to 235. 2nd and 11. Warren ducks under Buchanan and 7 yards. Dump it off. Got it. Got the first down with Warren. Warren gonna go untouched. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Watch this. We're going to have two guys go out, and these two are supposed to cover them. You have two wide open players. And that's literally just miscommunication.
27-16. Jalen Warren goes in for the score. Rodgers up to 280 yards passing. And like Lamar Jackson, he's got a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. Here's Ali at the 30. Got past one. Todd Monken, who's going to send in a play here as they start another drive. But down 11 this time. Oh. Hayward's on him. Gets away from him and is able to pick up.
It's been tough if they can't run the ball downhill like that.
They go with the run play here.
There's his legs.
There to Henry, and Jackson design play to first down.
Look at that. He's getting faster.
Back to throw on play action. Got it on open man at the.
Keep
Take it again. Same play. And he's got more yardage for second.
Now you start to get man-to-man. Now you can take your shots.
Seconds running down in the third quarter, and there's a big open lane. Time and time again. We're heading to the fourth with the AFC North Division lead on the line. Steelers lead it by 11.
I'm pretty.
Final quarter. They go back to Henry. Henry.
To take away. Now, Derek's not in, but you have the chance to run across the field with these guys.
They fake it to Ali, and they throw it sidearm to him. And Ali's down to the 10. Oh, was he down? I'm not sure he was up.
I don't know. Was he down?
He's down.
Yep.
Elbows down.
He's down. Watch the legs.
Here's Jackson. Gets past Queen. Dumps it up. Oh, Bateman drops the football.
A little bit more aggressive approach on the throw. And this has to be caught.
They're going to.
Flowers, Andrews likely, but the other guys need to start to step up more.
28 yards, and the kick is good, and we got a visual for what has been a wacky season all around this league. Let me just take Pittsburgh.
A lot of parity.
How dreadful they were a week ago, and how good they've been today up to this point. As Gainwell.
They've got to use this more often.
Got a rookie at running back. They fake it to him, and they go to Metcalf. Metcalf able to.
Metcalf's off the field. Expect a run here. If they throw it, I'd be shocked.
It's Warren. And that collapses on him.
Expect him to drop out.
3rd and 6, quick toss. Gainwell. Oh,
delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
half
here. Watch out for Gainwell going up and breaking out.
Need 11 for a first. They go underneath. Fryer moves. Is back to receive the punt of Waitman. Going to travel to around the 21. Lester going to reverse field. And he's tackled.
What's that like to be a gunner in the NFL?
Jackson running down the line, looking long, flinging it. He's got him. He's got Flowers. Gets on his feet at the 35. 4 catches, 81 yards. Got the fullback in. Got the handoff. Henry got tripped for Bedford. Had the scoop and score last week against Pittsburgh. And now Buffalo takes the lead as they go to Henry. What you're saying, it's Henry's time.
I think it's Henry's time.
He wears him down. Here he goes. Oh, they're able to push him back. And one.
Wow, look at this. No one right behind. Roll out to the left.
They go to Henry. Blockers in front. And Derek's got the first down at the down 8. Ali. Again, Henry gets a breather on a 2nd and 8. Ali in the backfield picks up a blitzer. Jackson in trouble, able to get the side.
They're coming after him.
Jackson backpedaling, in trouble, and again, incomplete. And the kick is good. There's Luke. Booting it to about the 14. Gainwell caught it on the run. Makes him dangerous, and that's
Do it again.
looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off.
Gotta be a run here. Oh boy.
Went up top. Batted down. Ball's in the air. And Rodgers was fighting for it. Who's got the Raven defender who comes up with it.
Ball to tip it back to himself. Should have let that one go. Oh. And with a broken wrist, still tries to. Oh, he might be down.
Yeah, Buchanan was the one he was battling with.
All right, I trust you guys. Here we go.
After review, Pittsburgh was down by contact with possession of the ball.
Rally underneath with some blocking scheme. That'll be a screen in the middle.
Fakes the screen. Now comes back to it to Gainwell. Ravens are waiting. Ravens have him. Queen. Punt to the 17. Wester after a 47-yard.
Love these opportunities.
Henry starts the drive. Henry's off and going out to the 43-yard line. This is after, of course, Buffalo went 249 last week. Henry again. He's second and 5. Decide to go up top. Oh, able to elude one sack. Now gets rid of it. Is it Andrews' time? Hasn't caught a ball yet.
You're right.
No, he's going deep. On the sideline.
Still down one score.
They're going for it, all right. Here's the throw. He's got Flowers, and he's got the first down. With a huge gamble that pays off for Coach Harbaugh with 4:15 to go. Dump it off. Oh, a little short. Now they go to Henry with a handoff, and he's from the gun down the middle. He's got him. It's Flowers turning the corner on Ramsey. He's still on his feet down to the 13-yard line. And Zay Flowers coming up big on 4th down and then 3rd down.
This is a great play design, and Flowers comes out and uses his skill set. But truly, it's a
3 minutes to go and a first down at the 13. Fake to Henry on first down. Go to the end zone. They've got a touchdown. Ball's knocked out, but he had it long enough. Likely.
He resets in the pocket, and let's make sure. 1, 2. That will stand. That is definitely a touchdown. Lamar Jackson looked this off. Reset his feet.
Had to be for a flicker of a second a nightmare for Likely.
Yeah.
After last week.
It was.
Enough of this losing the football around the goal line. What's on here?
Even though we're in the end zone, fellas, remember, in order for this to be a completed catch, he must complete all 3 elements of the catch. Likely has possession. We saw 2 feet down. Great look here. Possession, 2 feet, but he has to have the time to make a football move or a football move. It's that element right there that they are ruling he did not finish the 3rd element.
Like that.
2nd and 10. Wow. Coming over to Henry. Henry able to.
You're going to scrape over and take Lamar. You could throw a ball quickly.
They go to Lamar. They got a flag.
Illegal formation. Offense number 72 was on the end of the line. That penalties decline. 4th down.
Already scored once by running. Looking, dancing, looking, throws, incomplete at the goal line. He tried to get it to Andrews, and the
down. They spy with Cam Hayward.
Look how back Hayward. Here's the throw.
Oh my gosh.
Queen was on the coverage.
Queen again. What a game.
How about Queen? Laid out on.
Pittsburgh needs 2 first downs. Definitely one to end it, depending on what down and distance it was.
Handoff to Warren. That's clogged up. Here's the toss to Warren. And again, they're on him quickly. He's able to.
I think I would look at Metcalf in the slot quickly. Some slant, quick.
Look at his way. Incomplete. Humphrey. Need a big punt from Waitman. Low snap. Does a good job fielding it. Sends a spiral to Wester. Has to backpedal to the 37. Pauses for a moment. And tries to spin out of the first hit. They will.
Holding. Return team number 39. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Ravens down 5, 1st and 10, inside 2 minutes. Pass. It looks like it's going against the Ravens.
Offense number 72, 10-yard penalty. First down.
Now, too, with what's happened with Indianapolis all of a sudden.
1st and 20. All kinds of time. Ends up dumping it off to Ali, who cannot get around.
Clock's a ticking.
2nd and 14. They rush 4. And again, they go underneath. Flowers.
Look at the rally tackling. 30 yards.
And the clock running. Under a minute. Lamar decides to take off, and Ali is the running back. Going to help protect. Lamar in trouble. Has to get rid of it. Finds Likely, who secures it with 2 hands, and they got a first down with the clock running.
He found the area right there. Both sides. Same thing. Clock it.
Yep. So they 58 yards from the dream comeback. Here's Jackson. Zips it.
There you go.
Connects it. It's Kohler with the catch.
Now clock it. Get up. Clock it. Hurry up. Everyone get on the ball. You don't need to be in a perfect formation. Just get set.
Here we go with 16.
Not sure I love the fullback down here, but they're going to block it up.
Jackson sliding, rolling, throwing. He'll take a little bit of it.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
Here you
Take
go.
the outcut right away. They're taking
7 seconds. They're running after him, and they get to him. They end the game with a sack. Highsmith ends it.
I want you to watch Hayward come through the middle right here, free. Uh-oh, and now Highsmith, he thinks he's only worried about Hayward. But the fact that Lamar got so deep, it allowed Highsmith to catch the edge. And right there, he wants
to Baltimore. They got rid of it today, that's for sure. As they find a way to take the division lead, Tony.
Both teams needed it. After last week, Pittsburgh, a lot of people left him for dead. Not today, though.
That play will be reviewed all week long. Coming up next, State Farm postgame show for Tony and Tracy. Jim Nance saying so long from Baltimore.